These are my favourite organising solutions as a busy mum to 4 children. Honestly, I've got such an organised home and I've got loads of organisers, loads of organising systems as well, but these are my favourites. So I can't wait to show you, and I will be linking anything that I can find in my description box below for you. Let's get stuck straight in, shall we? One of my biggest struggles was trying to organise bottles in the cupboard. I've got 4 children and they've always had packed lunches and they take drinks to school every day with them. We also use these bottles on day trips. I take a bottle probably everywhere I go when I go out the house. So I really needed to stop those bottles from falling all over in the cupboards because honestly, it was driving me insane. So that's why I love these bottle organisers that I got from Amazon. I've got these slightly curved bottle holders that stack on top of one another, and they're brilliant for holding full-size bottles like this. And I'm not having loads of bottles in the back of the cupboard that never get reached for. I love the fact that they can stack on top of one another so they can make up the full use of the cupboard height, if that makes sense. This one at the top has got room for 6 bottles, and this one I've got quite a few sets stacked on top of one another, so I've got room for 8 bottles here. But I will link a couple in my description box because you can get them in numerous sets depending on how many bottles you want to organise. But I also really love this little organiser for organising tea bags because I drink a lot of fruit tea, and these are brilliant because you can pull out the little drawers, store sachets of tea or sachets of hot chocolate. I also like that you can stand it up the other way as well. So if you wanted to store something vertically, you can do that as well. These come in a few different colours, so I will link them in my description box. But I also use these for art supplies. So I organise all my markers and my pens in these organisers as well. So they're brilliant for all sorts of storage. Another organiser which has been invaluable in my home are these little organisers that I put inside the cupboards. And the reason why I love these is because you can store stuff at the bottom of this organiser, or you can store stuff on top of it as well. So it really makes the use of the height of the cupboard, so you're not wasting lots of space in that cupboard. I've got one in my other cupboard as well for storing medicine on top, but I also store all my dog's treats and medicines underneath the shelf as well. So it really makes the use out of that cupboard. This is a little organising basket that I got from IKEA, and I love these because honestly they just look so nice. I use this for organising in my snack cupboard. So here I've got things like crackers and healthy snacks, and my kids can easily see what's in the cupboard. They can also grab this basket and take it out of the cupboard if they want to. I think this comes in a few different colours, so I will have a little look for you. But look, I just love how stylish this is. This would look lovely on an open shelf. Even if you had a few of these, it's a lovely sleek design, and because it's got the little wooden handle as well, it just looks really modern. So I absolutely love that. These boxes are used so much in my home for all sorts of storage. So I've got a couple of these which stack on top of one another in the under the stairs cupboard, and they're holding lots of art supplies and colouring books and sticker books and things like that my little girls own. I love the fact that it's got a click tight lid, and that's the reason why I love these boxes. But I also like the fact that they stack on top of one another, so you can... I'm going to show you some storage that I've got in my wardrobe as well, because honestly I rave about these things, and some of them are quite new organisers that I honestly love, so I just can't help but mention them on this channel. The first thing is this wardrobe organiser. I've also got one for my little girl's wardrobe as well, but this is brilliant because it can actually just hook over your hanging rail, and then it's got 5 compartments, and what I like to use it for is organising my outfits for the week. And I will put a full outfit in this, including a top, bottoms, underwear, socks, all sorts. It honestly saves my time and energy like you wouldn't believe in the morning, so I can just literally grab an outfit and go. Honestly, I don't want to think in the morning when I'm tired and I'm trying to get my little girls ready for school. So by having this wardrobe organiser, really just takes away that choice making in the morning. It's brilliant. I also have to show you my most recent purchase, and that are these wardrobe organising hooks. I got told about these by my friend, and honestly I'm so glad she sent me the link to them because they've been brilliant. Basically, you hang the organiser on your hanging rail like this. What I love about this is that it folds flat, so you can really maximise the space in your wardrobe, but also you can pull it out like this and then you can see your outfits really easily. So I love using these for sectioning off my tops. On one organiser I've got my blue and my pink tops. On another organiser I've got all my white tops. I've also got an organiser for going out tops, so it really sections off those tops so I can find things so much easier now. Another newish purchase of mine are these shoe organisers, and the reason why I bought these was because I was really struggling to find my shoes in boxes that you couldn't see through. So when I got these, honestly, they've saved my time and energy like you wouldn't believe, and they look really stylish as well, I think. They've got a little cupboard on the front, so you just open it up and then it shuts with a magnet. You can see everything that you've got inside these boxes as well, and what I like to do is just put one pair of shoes in each box. I also like that they're quite big, so they do hold boots, even though I have to fold down knee-high boots quite flat, but they do hold my knee-high boots, and they also hold other boots as well. These plastic containers with a handle are great for organising all sorts of stuff in the fridge. Like, I keep my little girls' snacks in these, so they are 8-year-old twins and they can easily grab them. I also think these organisers from IKEA are amazing for organising all sorts. I've got one organising my little girls' art supplies, and they're brilliant because you can get all sorts of attachments for these. I've got one in my bedroom as well holding all my art supplies, and I've got little shelves that I can put all sorts of things onto. I've also got little clips, I've got little book holders, I've got little baskets for holding my paintbrushes as well, so you can get all sorts of attachments. And then I've also got some of these little wham boxes. They're very inexpensive, these boxes. They're brilliant for drawer organisation. For instance, I organise all my paint tubes in these. And then I can't not mention the Alex drawers by IKEA, because these are brilliant for organising board games, toys, books, art supplies, all sorts. They are really good, and I've got quite a few of these in my house now because I love them so much. I also really love these little jars that I got from George at Asda. They're nice because they've got a little cork lid. They've also got a little container, and I use these to organise cotton buds and my reusable cotton pads as well, which I will link in my description box. And then I love this storage for toothbrushes. I wanted something to store my electric toothbrushes because there's 5 of us in this house that use electric toothbrushes, and they always fall over, but I like the fact that it's got a bit of room for toothpaste as well, and it just looks really stylish because it looks like marble. You can also get this in black. And then my stair basket is invaluable because I just throw things into this, and then when I'm ready to go up the stairs, I will take the basket up the stairs and put things away. It just keeps things from piling up on the stairs, which can be really dangerous. And you can get these on Amazon, so I will link it for you. Let me know in the comments box what you think about these organising solutions. Have a little look in my description box because I will be linking anything that I've mentioned. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.